Welcome to the Deep End. I'm your host, Kendall, and we have a guest today.
My name is Katlyn.
Period.
Hey.
Thank you, guys. Y'all suck every time.
She never said my co-host. So I'm just used to it being like.
And my co-host,
DARYON Reddick. How y'all doing?
JB Alvarez.
What's up, Jerry?
Right. What's up, Jerry?
Name's Jay, dude. Come on. All right. So this month is June when this episode comes out. And for this month, us three have done this podcast for a year now.
June 18th. Woo! June 18th, 2022. Oh, June.
released.
Well, I know, but June 18th, 2022 is when we first
Was
started.
when we first released our
so-
first episode.
This
Right.
is our anniversary month.
Right.
Right.
And-
So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You want to add something? Go for it.
I was gonna say,
My bad.
and so since it's our anniversary month, we wanted to do something special, and we decided that for the whole month, each week, we're going to have a guest.
Right. So you may see some guests that are coming back, like of course Katlyn.
Hi.
You may see some new guests,
Right.
and yeah. Either way, this whole month is going to be really, really fun, and I think we'll definitely benefit off this and really enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And for those of you who do not know, Katlyn was our guest of our old podcast, our old season. They're always watching, and we're glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back too.
Period.
I
Okay.
must say, I missed you for real.
Oh, I miss you too.
Okay. So y'all can get started.
All right, Kendall. So me and Kendall are in charge this week. Because it was supposed to be Marina and Kendall. Marina's not here, unfortunately.
yeah, she got a job and now she can't make time for us anymore. So.
I mean, but she's getting that back though. That's all that matters.
I know, I can't even be mad.
Okay. Well, I know she just talked about jobs.
Oh, you want to start with that?
Do y'all want to start with it?
We
I
can
like
get
that.
into
I think it's a good topic.
Okay, so she just mentioned jobs, and I want to know, because we've all had different jobs. We've all had to deal with, like, customers in a way. I want to know, like, what's your, like, wildest work story? Whether it's, like, with the customer or a coworker, what's your wildest, like, work experience? And you can only choose one.
Who, me?
All of us
Everyone.
are going to
All
answer,
of
but
us.
it's whoever wants to go first.
Okay. I guess my craziest was actually Wednesday. Or no, okay, so
Is that what you were texting me about? You said you had?
yeah, I think Wednesday is probably the worst.
Okay.
So this guy, he has these two dogs, and they're very large dogs. It's a Great Pyrenees and a Border Collie mix. It's like probably about 120 pounds. Really big dog. And so he's got two of them, and he brings them in like last week, and we couldn't take them in because they didn't have their vaccinations. And so he brings them in again on Wednesday, but he only has an appointment for one, and he knows that, but he brought the other one for emotional support. So then he's like, oh, can he stay for daycare? So we're like, yeah, but you said that he didn't have his vaccinations yet. Like, you still have to get them, so we can't take him. We also just don't have room today. And he's like, oh, you have room. You just don't want to use it. And we're like, no, like, we're just really busy. Like, Memorial Day is coming up. Lots of people are boarding their dogs. We just really have no room. And he was like, oh, I was going to buy y'all lunch. Like, I was going to take y'all to Domino's and get y'all whatever y'all wanted. We're like, oh, no, thanks. Like, we're good, thanks. And he was like, I'd offer y'all something else if it was 30 years ago. And we were like, all of us are just quiet as fuck. It's like, quiet as heck. But it's like, me, I'm the youngest there. I'm 18. And then there's like a 20-year-old, a 22-year-old. And the oldest was like a 30-year-old woman. But like, we're all just girls. Just this old ass man is offering us peen.
That is
Disturbing.
That's actually...
that's wild.
And I still had to groom his
disturbing.
dog.
No, man, that made my screen crawl. Mm-mm.
That is actually messed up.
That's...
Oh.
Crazy.
No.
See,
No.
when you said like it was gonna be like some crazy, I didn't think it was gonna be like that.
No,
level
like,
for real.
crazy.
Right? Like, I'm thinking
Like, we've had people cuss at us, yell at us,
That's what I
all
thought it
that.
was.
But
Yeah.
this man offered us peen.
Wow.
When y'all get disrespected by a customer, do y'all let that slide, or do y'all like how do y'all?
I call my manager and I'm like, you better talk to this lady because you don't want me to talk to her.
Right, like literally, I be arguing with my customers.
I can't because like they're all like in grooming, especially like the community is so small. People
Right.
know everybody, especially the people that live in 5 Points. Oh my God, y'all are a tight knit community. But they are like, oh, I'm gonna post on Facebook about this and da da da. So you have to be nice to them.
Right.
And most of the time they want a discount or something like that, and you just have to be like, no, like that's not how things work. And they're like, I'm never coming back here, and like that happens a lot. But money's money.
You see them 2 weeks later.
Yeah,
Right.
like we're the cheapest dog grooming in town. You can go pay $120 at Barker. That's fine with us. We still gonna have dogs to groom regardless.
Right.
Period.
Jeez. I did not. We were gonna get started like that, but
Right.
okay.
That's why I didn't say anything first. I was gonna let y'all start like
Right.
starting and stuff. But, I mean,
Like now it's like up here. Now we gotta try to like follow
Right.
that. You know, like
That's one
Oh,
heck of a
wow.
start.
I was say, do you have anything?
Yeah. I mean, not as pervertive, but like a little more traumatic.
Oh.
Well, no, not traumatic for me. Like which is crazy. Okay, let me start the story. So like,
yeah,
if
I need a story. Come on.
if
Right.
you know me, I'm like
should I say trigger
job
warning?
hopper. Like I like Trish from
Probably should've said
Austin and
trigger
Ally.
warning for
Like
me.
I cannot keep a job.
Man.
And so, like, this is my second time working at Zaxby's. And, Jack, I think this was, like, late November of 2021 or early December. So, I'm working headset. And so, when you're... And this is, like, during the pandemic. So, I'm wearing a headset. So, the inside was not open. Like, nobody could come in. So, like, we had a long-ass drive-through. And we did not have many workers. And so, I was on headset, like, taking the drinks. And there was another cashier who was, like... doing like payments and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not like the best employee. I'm not the best employee. Like when it comes to customer service. When it comes to customer service, so I just want to point that out there. And so, how the drink machines worked at Zaxby's, it like you've been inside where you have to. There's like hella drinks, and you have to click like which type of drink you want and like the flavor. It was like one of those, and so. We ran out of syrup for, like, the Coke products, which was, like, literally, like, all of it. So there was nothing but tea and water. I think lemonade. I think lemonade. Just tea, water, lemonade. And this guy, and the thing is, I didn't want to, like, go and change the syrups. Like, I didn't feel like doing that. And we were going to close in, like, less than an hour. So I was like, like, y'all just gonna have to get,
tea,
like...
water, and lemonade, that's what it is.
Lemonade.
Right.
And so this guy, like, gets on there, like, I already have an attitude because it's a long line. And I'm like... And I think he asked for Sprite. I think it was Sprite. And I was like, we don't have Sprite. We're out of Sprite. And he goes, oh, well, can I get this? And I'm like, we don't have that either. And he was like, well, what do y'all got? And I was like, sweet tea, water, lemonade. He interrupts me. He's like... like drinking sweet tea, and I was like, well, you're gonna drink something. And you're gonna drink something. And
something or nothing.
And he had already given his order, so he pulls up, and I'm like, I don't know if he left the line because of my attitude, because he didn't give me anything, right? And so I'm taking drinks and like still like taking orders, like doing drinks, and all of a sudden, like I hear my coworker, she's behind me, and I'm like face this way. And, like, all I hear is, your total is, oh, my God. Oh, my God. And I turn around, like, she's, like, down under the thing. And this guy, like, has a gun pulled out.
Oh, my God.
What?
And we're, like, looking
Excuse
back
me?
and forth. We're looking at each other for, like, a good 3 seconds. And he just pulls off. Don't even get his food. Don't pay for nothing. Just, like, drives off. Didn't shoot. And the thing was, like, I didn't get down or nothing. Like, I'm not going to say I wasn't scared. Like I was just shocked. I was, like, we're just looking back at each other. Like, I didn't have no shock face, no nothing. We were just looking at each other.
Just
For
like
a drink.
Hold on.
All of that for a
I would have
drink.
said over a Sprite. Over a Sprite?
And, yes, and so, like, if you work there around that time, you already know, like, I had
What
beef with some of
Zaxby's
the
is
coworkers at SPRITE. By the way, do not eat there. I had already had, like, that was, like, my second to last week working there, because, like, I was already, like, getting into it with, like, coworkers, and because of that incident, they, like, the next day, they were like, you've already had, like, complaints from, like, other customers, so... We already had other complaints from, like, other customers, so, like, we're not going to have you taking orders or doing anything like that involves like people. So you're just gonna be making like to-go orders from now on. But they still had to investigate the situation, right? And so like because I was already getting into it with other coworkers, even though like only 2 people knew about the situation because it happened right there, like everybody exaggerated the story in the statements and made it seem like I was arguing back and forth with the guy on the thing. Like we were just like calling each other names, and I had saw the statements. I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not even going to, like, risk getting fired. I just, like, stop showing up.
My goodness.
That is
I don't even got no story like that. Oh my
Gosh, darn.
No, that's crazy. I was not expecting it to go that
But
far.
it's actually funny that I bring that because, like, I seen, like, the cashier that technically had the gun pulled on her first. Like, I seen her come into Barbados, like, last week, and that was the first time we seen each other since that incident. Because, like, eventually, like, she didn't come to work for a couple days.
I wouldn't either. Dang.
right.
But like she did bring up the incident because the thing was she was mad about it at first and did blame me for it, but like since it's like a long time since then, like we were talking about it, she was like, I'm not really gonna blame you for that anymore because like why are you getting mad over a drink, pulling a gun on a drink?
Right.
That is actually wild. I didn't think we were going.
I
that
guess
way.
he was finna thirst to death.
And
He
it's gonna get
said
to
that
us
was
and,
a
like,
threat to his life that you
right.
wasn't finna give him a drink. He
I
really
don't-
needed a smack.
We're not topping.
Well, no,
any
I
of
got a
that.
story. No, I got a story actually. This is back when, cause me and her actually worked at Kroger together, and it was fun back then for her. So when we worked at Kroger, it was these 2 associates, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they worked in our department.
What department?
When we were
Courtesy
like
clerk
courtesy clerk, we were
department.
like baggers and stuff.
Oh, okay,
And,
okay.
like
okay.
putting carts.
Right, you know, we was those people.
Gotcha.
So it was this boy and this girl that worked in the department with us.
Okay.
So pretty much
They was
we
getting freaking icky in the bathroom.
yes, actually.
Oh, I just spoiled it.
Like,
The
actually.
thing was she worked. No, you keep going. No, you keep going. You keep telling your story. You
Okay.
tell us.
I mean, so all I really remember is that because I think the day it happened, I wasn't there that day. I think I was off that day, but pretty much they went to like the back bathroom, like in receiving, like where only employees can go, and like mind you, when because we were tasked to
What
clean
if
the
your manager
bathroom,
walked in?
huh?
So what if your manager walked in?
But the thing is, they couldn't have because the thing was the bathroom. It was a single bathroom, so like if it's the door is locked,
Like the family restrooms, stuff like that.
No,
Wait,
it
wait,
was just
it was, like,
in the
single,
back
like,
of the
it wasn't
store.
Like, it was
the
like-
back
this is
back.
our
It wasn't like
It was like
stalls and
single-
stuff.
This is
No.
our Kroger,
Gotcha.
right?
This is the Kroger. I the one I worked at.
Yeah, the one that's closest to like pretty much all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Kroger on
That-
29?
Yeah, the big Kroger, the marketplace.
That's my Kroger. Not the I
Right.
can't never go in the Kroger bathroom again, even
No,
if it
but
wasn't
it's-
that one.
And it was the one all the way in the back. And, like, they were doing what they were doing. I forgot how they got caught. Did they get caught on camera? Or
No, because of you. They got caught because of you.
What you mean?
You said.
I remember this
Stitches.
story vividly because I think about this story from often. Like,
She's
damn.
like, dang.
Like that really did. Because the thing is, that girl worked there for less than a week.
Oh.
Actually, or a week, but she worked there for less than 2 weeks. Like she wasn't even there for a while. And basically, how it got, because the thing is, you were working that day because you FaceTime. You're like, I got some tea. You FaceTime.
I really do not
you
remember that
FaceTime me
for real.
inside, and you told us what was going on. And while you were telling us, like, there was this one male manager. He was a white man. He had glasses. You were talking loud about it around Brian, and you're like, oh, my bad. Probably heard me, but you know, and he
Is it
was
bad?
like-
I do not remember
You're
that.
like, we were on FaceTime. He was like, it's okay, like, but it's Bryce. He won't snitch. And then like,
And then Brian said,
I don't. He started talking about something, and the thing was, I wasn't listening. Like, I was tuned out, sort of. And all I hear DARYON say is, oh, okay, then, yo. And he goes, technically, since the manager and he overheard about what happened, like, he has to say something.
Oh.
Like, he has to say something, even though, like, he doesn't care about that, but, like, he had to say something.
You
And
inadvertently
it's crazy.
snitched.
And it's crazy because I don't even remember saying none of brothers. I remember telling bro.
Oh. Well, it could have been, like
Cause
that, but I remember you having a conversation with him
Cause
about
like
it.
I
He's
forgot
diverting blame.
because I forgot who told me. Cause like I think it was.
I need us to
It
just
was
have a
what's your
podcast where
name?
we
Do you
just
remember? Do you
name
remember?
drop.
Blank,
Like,
Honestly.
blank this name out real quick. It was told me.
Like that one, but not the other ones.
yeah, no, we don't care about.
It's like
I was
yeah.
say Stella told
And
me,
this girl-
and then the girl had confirmed to me, but I played stupid when she told me about
You
it.
know what's crazy is that girl, like, she had a whole boyfriend who
She did have a
was
whole
in a
boyfriend.
gang. In the gang, and like, here's another.
If
plot
your
twist. She was-
girlfriend work on the Highway 29 Kroger, she
worked there for less than a week.
or two.
But
That-
it was
wow.
it was actually unfortunate though because I remember she told us she was gonna tell, it was either her dad or somebody. She said she was gonna tell them that she got fired because she got overtime or something like that, right? But like
And when your daddy come up here yelling and we tell him, you, never mind.
but then it's like when you get fired, you know they gotta send the separation notice and it's gonna say why they terminated you.
So she'll just be caught in
I
a
wouldn't
lie.
know. I've never
Right.
been fired.
Well, I don't know, because the thing was, like, what was that lady's name? Because if she was this one lady that was working there that nobody liked, what was the thing was before?
I'm sorry, name drop. Yes.
Because the thing was when they got back to, like, before she could go, like, up to the higher ups and, like, tell them what happened, she went back to that bathroom to see if, like, there was a condom, like, in the trash can or something, and, like, she couldn't find anything. And because she couldn't find, like, no technical evidence, because, like, the girl was underage. So so was the boy.
Oh.
Again,
Okay,
this is
okay.
2020.
I was like,
So-
statutory.
Yeah, they were like sophomores in high school when
Okay.
when I-
Technically,
Yeah.
she
when
wasn't
I-
lying to her
'cause
boyfriend.
when me and Gabe were seniors, they were like sophomores for real.
because
My class?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna show you the boy. He went to school with you.
Oh.
Why you say it like that?
Let me find out.
Putting it real hard.
All right.
Y'all don't have any fun stories?
I mean, yeah, but
We have thieves.
none that top that.
That's-
Where did you guys work at?
So we worked at TJ, but my story is something. It's away from. It's my current job.
Anybody ever broke anything at TJ's and just like
Tons of people.
dashed?
Like,
You don't make them pay for it?
not,
No,
acci-
we're not
not,
allowed
not
to.
like on purpose. Accidentally, like, they'll drop some.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not actually.
We can't.
We weren't allowed
We just
to.
zero them out.
Yeah. We weren't allowed to either stop them from stealing. We weren't allowed to put our hands on any of them. It's for our safety.
Do you
really.
like build a file on them?
Pretty much?
Is
Yeah,
it like
'cause
Walmart?
we
where
have
they, like,
a-
oh, I'm sorry.
We have like a security like department thing. Like it's like what is it called again?
Was it that one position I tried to
'Cause-
apply for?
I know that Target
No.
like they'll rack up like they'll have a binder on you up to like $800 and then they'll like raid you.
I thought Target was 300.
I was
No,
gonna
it's
say because
8.
Walmart is like what 500, right?
It's 8, so if you're gonna steal, don't steal $800 worth.
Pretty much, we were supposed to clean these steps. It was stone steps. We got like mortar on it, and we were supposed to clean it up. And this guy, we were work for him before, but he's been known to be very difficult. He wants things in a specific way, but we put up with it because he gives us blank checks. So we just mark whatever how much we think.
Like if you were being a real big jerk today, you're gonna get charged an extra.
Exactly, pretty much. And my brother's like pretty much the person who does all that. And apparently this day he wasn't here. He took off, was out for the day, and we were cleaning the steps. It was me, my brother, my dad, and another helper. And we were just there, doing our own thing. And it was probably like around 2 or 3, it was like sometime after lunch. And we see a truck come by, and he stops. He was trying to go in, but then we see him turn around. So he went through the other entrance. It's more of a difficult way to go in, but he went through there. And then we see his truck pull up, and then we knew from there, like, we're going to hear something from it. So, like, we were just, cleaning, and he came back, and when we saw him, we were thinking, like, okay, he's going to say, like, oh, this looks great, and all that. No,
He said absolutely not.
No, as soon as we got here, he started swearing at us.
Ooh.
Like, cursing.
Saying what? Like
using
about what?
Different types of profanities, like anything. Like literally saying, like, why are you guys here? You're not supposed to be here, this and that. Like, just, like, pretty much, like, saying, like, what the heck, you ruined everything. Like, saying it's our fault for being here, essentially. Even though
So
we're...
we should have left a mess on your steps.
It's exactly, like...
I would have started taking everything apart.
The thing is, like, we
I
weren't...
was like, okay, let me just pour this right back on here and we'll get out of here.
We weren't scheduled to be there that day, but we were doing him a favor for showing up because we were busy. We were so busy throughout the whole entire week. So like, okay, this is time. Let's just go and do that real quick. And it doesn't take that long. And he came by and he was like so upset in this way. He was like pretty much like making this whole entire show, and he disrespected my dad. And
Not Pops.
and then as soon as he did that, my dad had none of it. Me and my brother, like, we looked at each other and we're
Yeah.
like, we gotta go. we got to go. And our coworker was just like there, you know, like laughing at the whole thing. I guess like he was like, it was unreal. Like we're just like laughing on the entire thing, you know. I was terrified. I was like, what the heck is happening? You
It
know?
was like, I don't do this.
I was like, what am I witnessing? My dad goes, like, he follows him. Because he's like, he starts yelling. I'm like, what did you say to me? And all this other stuff. And this is in Spanish, you know, like, my dad doesn't speak any lick of English or hardly any. And, you know, he's
The
just,
man
like,
was speaking Spanish also?
he spoke English and Spanish. Like, it was
Oh.
like going like back and forth pretty much, like just all these rude things to us. And when my dad, like, he was just saying all this other stuff and pretty much trying to get him to tell him. And the dude was just ignoring my dad, just like brushing him off. And my dad just like had enough. And my dad just told him off, said something, and then walked away. We took off that day. And ever since then, we just stopped working with the guy. He tried apologizing to my dad specifically. Because he he could say anything to us, but he just specifically disrespected my father, you know. And we were a family company.
That's the owner. Like
My brother pretty much created the company,
Yeah.
but like we made it for my dad, so it's like his type of retirement type of thing. So like you disrespect him, like you can't do that type of thing, you know. So after that, we just stopped working with him, and he tried apologizing, and my dad like straight up told my brothers, "You're like, I am not working. If you guys have jobs there, go for it, but I'm not going to be there."
who said that?
My
Your
dad.
brother? Oh.
And
I know that's right.
And I was like, I'm with him. Like,
Yeah, no.
Her. We love self-respect.
Yeah, but
Today's draft is dog breeds.
I about to say, yeah, she got it.
Bet.
So I guess Kaylin can go first.
But we
gotta
have
do
to.
rock,
we
Yeah,
have to rock,
we're
paper,
us.
scissors,
Us. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna.
Katlyn
Yeah.
automatically goes first, but we got to do records.
We got to rock paper.
I want to be
scissors.
the last.
So you want
You want to automatically be last?
No, I want to be like the last to play. So y'all play, then y'all play.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What?
You two play. Play right now.
Fight me.
Okay,
All right.
now you two play.
Some told me pick scissors.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, JB.
Wait, who? JB?
Who? Me
Who
or him?
rock? Who won?
Me.
Okay. So
Okay. Well, damn. So
I go
who's the go?
second,
You go second, first, second, third, fourth,
fifth.
fifth.
Okay.
That's okay, cause I know
I
I'm
almost
gonna
got
lose
it
this week anyway. So I ain't even stressing about it. Y'all,
Hopefully you can think of some.
y'all
Question.
got
I
it,
really
baby.
don't like dogs either. I'm a cat person, but
I have a question. Do we have permission to look up dog breeds?
Go ahead. Okay. I'll say first, do what you can off the top of your head.
Yeah,
if
well,
you
that's what
can't
we're gonna
think
do.
of any more, then
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right,
because
Caitlin.
I have a large advantage.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, Caitlin. You can go ahead and start it.
I think my favorite dog breed would be a Chihuahua. It's
So-
the closest thing
Why?
to a cat.
And
The closest
that's-
thing
and
to a
say-
cat.
You guys are
and
mean?
said
Yeah.
Someone was gonna say
I
Chihuahua
said it. I
number
called it.
one.
Huh?
I said I was gonna say
Or
Chihuahua.
Pomeranian, I don't know.
Pomeranians are cute.
You can have that. I'm not letting them Chihuahua.
So what? So you want Chihuahua? Okay.
I do not want no Chihuahua.
Yeah, I thought about Chihuahua and I was like, nah, fam.
All right.
Okay. I'll do a mini poodle first.
Ooh.
Fancy.
They're just little and cute and fluffy, and everybody loves those. So get all the girls.
Dang, I don't know what a chicken is. I don't know if I have a favorite. I'm gonna go.
That's definitely not my favorite.
Well, I mean, it's like what we choose as our first pick, pretty much.
Right, but I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know dog breeds like that. I'm gonna go husky though.
Huskies are nice.
That's a good one.
Okay.
They're
Um,
cute.
I say I have like this type of energy sometimes. I'm gonna say golden retriever.
Golden retrievers are so cute.
As puppies too.
They're such like sweet dogs. I've only ever met two that were mean, and I don't know why.
I spelled that right. Yeah, I can spell.
What, golden retriever?
Yeah.
JB
I'm
one,
actually
dyslexia
looking
0.
upset. Okay. Oh.
Exactly.
He's dyslexic.
Oh.
So it's hard for him to spell.
Period.
Yeah.
I just can't read and spell. Illiterate. Okay, so what is your number 2?
Wait, did Daryon even say his?
Yeah.
I said mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
he
I
did
said
labs.
labs.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Those lady-looking dogs. Like, you ever seen Lady and the Tramp? Like,
Yes.
A spaniel, a cocker spaniel. Is it a cocker spaniel? Yeah, I think so. My number 2 is gonna be, I'll say bully breeds. So
Ooh.
pit bulls, bully breeds.
Ooh.
Pit bulls are awesome.
Right?
All right, JB, your go.
I'm gonna take one that I actually really like, and I'm gonna go to the Australian Shepherd.
Oh,
Those
I
are
love
very
Australian
pretty
Shepherds.
dogs.
They're I'm gonna go with corgis. I really like corgis.
Aw.
They're a really hype dog, the peach butt.
I saw like a corgi mixed with a husky and a corgi mixed with an Australian Shepherd. They're like so cute.
I'm gonna take German Shepherd.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
We just have terrible sense of humor.
back to you, Katlyn.
It's
Huh?
really dark.
Back to you.
An Afghan hound.
Oh, what's that?
Never heard of
It's
that.
like
I was
they're
not
very
expecting
long
that.
They're very long haired.
I was
And they're
not
so
expecting
beautiful.
Did that catch you off guard?
that. Yeah, because I was gonna say it, and I was like,
Really?
not
What?
next. I wasn't gonna say it next, but I was
Oh.
like, damn.
All right. It's you now.
I guess for my next, I'll say a Yorkie.
Oh, they're cute.
I don't like them at all, but
No?
they're cute.
Oh, okay.
This
Baby.
is 3?
Yes.
Okay, bet.
I'm gonna go to my personal favorite. I'm gonna go to the wiener dog.
Cute dachshund.
Very cute. How do they get that long though?
Right.
Right.
I'm gonna take a basset hound.
Okay, bet. Okay, bet. You didn't take it.
They bark like this. Oh.
All right. I'm gonna take a beagle.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking.
Dummy.
Literally, I was trying to
Oh,
find it, but I
yay.
couldn't even think of that.
Dummy.
Yay.
It was
Alright.
the closest.
You got a
looking
bagel?
one.
Bagel.
Back to you.
A chow chow.
Okay.
Some things are evil.
Aren't they like really big?
Sometimes. They're mostly hair.
Yeah.
But they're not nice, and they try to jump off the table and die too. My what is this, 4th? Is
Yeah,
it Doberman?
I was looking at Dobermans, yeah.
I used to live with a Doberman. Big as hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the ones that have a movie after them, the Dalmatians.
Oh, I thought you were
okay.
gonna say The Secret Life of Pets.
I've
like,
only
which
ever-
one?
Right.
I thought he was gonna say Saint Bernard from
Oh,
Beethoven.
yeah, that's right.
The only one that I've ever met, his name was Turtle, and he smiled.
Oh, there. Oh, Gabe.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
Okay.
Is that not no?
This
Because
is-
that's
this
a cocker
is
spaniel.
4.
Yeah,
Three,
Cocker
four?
Spaniel's different.
What number is this? 4?
4.
Okay. I'm gonna go Great Dane.
It's a good one.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Black Russian Terrier.
I like how you're saying like unique stuff for.
'Cause
I
she's
like.
looking
No,
them
I'm
up.
looking them up because they look cute.
Oh, okay.
If they look cute, I'm gonna say
Why am I doing the same thing for?
For my last one, I think I'm gonna say King Corso.
I'm gonna go to the Border Collie.
Okay.
One of those tried to eat my coworker.
Oh,
Like it tried to bite the back of her neck.
gosh.
They're TikTok famous. They live in Athens.
Check them out.
That's all I'm gonna say. I don't even know their name. Their dog's name is Gibson.
Did anyone take the Boston Terrier?
Nope.
I'll take the Boston Terrier. Gosh,
I'm gonna take a
darn.
golden mountain dog.
What is that? I
don't
thought
know.
about saying
That's what
a
this, that's what it
Burmese
looks
mountain
like.
dog. I thought about saying a Belgian Malinois. I thought about saying a golden doodle.
All right, since that is the draft, I'm gonna read this up so we can get moving. So Katlyn had the Chihuahua, Cocker Spaniel, Afghan Hound, Chow Chow, and Russian Terrier. Kendall had the Mini Poodle, Bully Breeds, Yorkie, Doberman, and King Corso. I had the Husky, Australian Shepherd, Wiener Dog, Dalmatian, and the Border Collie. Gabe had Golden Retriever, Corgi, Basset Hound,
Cavalier King Spaniel.
Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
King Charles.
And then the Boston Terrier.
Whoever Charles is.
Right. And then DARYON had the Labrador, German Shepherds, Beagle, Scooby-Doo, and then the Golden Mountain Dog. I forgot what the name was.
Great Dane.
Doberman.
Great Dane.
Oh.
Scooby-Doo!
I just put Scooby-Doo.
It's a Great Dane.
Great Dane. There we go. Great Dane. All right. That's it. What you got next?
What's next on the chopping
I was
block?
gonna say y'all want to go into love talk?
Ooh, we can.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Love Talk.
You're very skeptical about this.
Love Talk is a segment. I'm explaining this to you and to the viewers since we're rerouting it kind of. So Love Talk is a segment where we have these love questions that we just talk about, not necessarily all based on love and true love and romance and all that stuff, but just more like relationship advice, relationship like how to improve on certain things, you know, more like advice for us three because we mainly made it so
We can
us
get into a
three.
relationship for
Right. And for anyone else out there who is probably in a bad relationship and wants to improve it and stuff like that. So,
we just take everybody's feedbacks, you know.
right.
They when her and Marina first came on, they had to do a love talk. They went in too, low key.
Apparently, I
We
answered
stay
all their
going in.
questions.
Right.
We don't tread lightly.
Let me see.
I feel like it's better for you to introduce.
To just meet like okay.
Because, I mean, you literally
Okay.
put in a whole intro.
Right, I did.
My bad.
That's right, okay.
My bad.
I did. I forgot. Okay.
But I've literally said everything else. So.
Right. Okay. So I've always been told that men need to be hard. They can't be soft. They can't show emotion of any kind. Do you feel like men should be able to show emotion? Why not?
It's
it's-
mainly to you, but we'll all join in.
We'll all answer, but we're really asking you so you can give your input first before we give our input.
I personally, I like it when a man like shows his feelings because it makes me more comfortable to be around said man, you know.
Right.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That is valid.
I think that it's like I like it when a man shows his feelings, but a lot of men don't know how to control their feelings. So when they show them, it's not in the best way, and it usually turns out badly. At least in my experience.
Are you saying they either get like abusive or like too clingy and stuff like that?
In
Or,
like,
like, emotional
my experience,
breakdowns.
it becomes like overthinking, insecurity kind of thing. And I mean, some people display that as anger or in
Right.
other ways, but
Right.
more people are more outspoken about those things than others.
Okay. As guys, Gabe and DARYON, how do you guys feel? Like,
I feel like
and you personally, do you think you, in a relationship, would you like, how would you want that to be technically?
I'm more on their side. I want someone to show their feelings. I don't feel like you need to be hard 24/7. I feel like if we're in a relationship, I feel like we should be able to have those moments where we can feel vulnerable with one another. And it's like, okay, if I'm being vulnerable, I know I got you, you got me type stuff, bro. So I feel like showing emotions.
A time and a place.
Right.
I was actually about to like say something like that. So I was gonna say, I agree with y'all. I think men are like sometimes they're like too like protective over their masculinity. They're like, oh no, I need to be a man. I need to stay strong, do all this. And
The
like,
words "that's gay" is like
Right.
something that bothers me a lot because you know you're a man, you know you're straight, you know how you feel about whatever. Why do you think that painting your nails black is gonna
true.
change
Yeah.
who you are?
I hate that like even like celebrities that don't ever like appear that way, when they do like paint their nails black, they're like, oh my god, they're gay. Oh my god, LGBTQ. Oh my god, it's the end of the world. Like type stuff. And I'm like, y'all just gotta like
Lighten up.
Yeah,
Never
like
that
lighten up.
serious.
At this point, it's gonna be like a regulated thing, and it literally who is it harming?
No one, not a single soul. Oh no, the store ran out of black nail polish. What are you gonna do?
Right. I was gonna you could talk, and then I have like kind of like a rebound.
Okay. Well, yeah, I want to say that in nowadays, and I feel like this should have always been the case, that guys should be able to show their emotion more, not to the point where it's like negative emotions, not where it's like in the form of jealousy or insecurities in that way, but like being able to show vulnerability with your partner. In that way, it shows more intimacy. From my experience, I was able to grow closer with my partner in that way, but it just really does depend, on the person. I personally say it's a really good thing, and I feel like more guys should be open to it. And I know there's like this huge stigma on it, like mentioned, like we should always don't show emotion, never show your emotion, suck it up, be a man about it. But at the end of the day, it's like we're human. We're able to show emotion too, Yeah, like you said, we just gotta regulate it in the best way we can.
Mm-hmm.
We can't lose control.
You also need a very understanding partner, someone that's going to be able to understand the way you feel.
Right.
And I will say that most guys who have shown their vulnerable side, they've had partners who probably were not understanding, which has caused them now to not be
As open as
they were before, causing insecurities, causing them to lash out,
Mm-hmm.
which is a really bad thing, and it's hard for them to really open back up.
Yeah. Opening back up is probably the hardest part. Is like opening the first time is easy.
So I was gonna say, like, when this person, like, let's say they do like open up to you, like show their emotions and stuff like that. How do you feel? How would you feel like in like public when they start doing it? Like, they get like super like lovey-dovey and stuff like that. Like, does it ever like, is it ever too much? Is what I'm trying to say.
Hold my hand in public, an arm, okay.
I feel
But
like
don't
that's
be trying to
cool.
like eat my face and like
Yeah.
that's too much.
That's too much. For
Like
real.
we're at the mall. We can just walk side by side, maybe a little hand touch, go into TJ Maxx and move on. Like
Right.
Right.
Gotta bring back
It's
TJ
too much
Maxx.
touching. That makes me feel like a little overwhelmed.
yeah, and it's like we
Right.
get it. Like that's your boyfriend. Got it.
Yeah.
You can stop eating him now.
That's all I had. You guys continue.
I get it.
When people argue in public, that pisses me off.
Bruh, people literally arguing at my job yesterday.
Like, just wait
Like,
until you get into the car, and then you can yell and scream all you want to
Right.
when people are not
Yeah.
staring in your
Right.
face.
I don't think even an argument should even involve screaming.
But if you're gonna,
it should be private.
yeah. Crazy.
Okay, I mean, I feel like Gabe kind of answered this question
Of course
already.
he did. Of course he did.
He
Oh.
pointed at it a little. He didn't answer. Don't do him like
Right.
that.
I mean, he touched on it. But
Gosh,
we can still talk about
He
it.
just
You're
gives
such an
broad
overachiever.
You can
answers.
piggyback off of it.
Right.
If you need an
right.
essay, call my boy Gabe.
Right. So, Gabe was mentioning how they view men as like hard, like society, I guess, views men as like hard. So I was gonna ask, why do you think since society encourages men to hide emotion?
Toxic masculinity, like that's the only answer.
I would say that, and how it used to be in like the good old days.
Yeah, that's just
A
like the
good old
old
days.
ways. Like you're gonna be a grown man. You're gonna go out here. You're gonna feed these cows and plow the wheat. I don't know. Like
Right.
And you know what's crazy about it is that like most of these men, they're always like just to like argue with women. They're like, oh, like what about like men's mental health? Like y'all don't ever speak on this. Y'all never speak on this. But it's like that's not really like our place to like speak on. Like we're not the ones who set these standards for y'all.
we
Like,
spoke
y'all,
up for ourselves. You
y'all
need to
set
speak up
these
for
standards.
yourself.
Like y'all set these standards. Like this is not our fault that y'all are like going through this. Like yes, men are like killing themselves all the time. Like because they're, it's like viewed as showing your emotions as like you said, like weak, but that's like not our fault. Like not our problem.
It was your toxic daddy that made you feel like that.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good
Go
point.
to therapy.
I feel like a lot of guys think like, oh, well, since you guys are fighting for this, you guys should fight for this also. But like, it's kind of like your own battle.
Right. I was about to say, like, it's women's rights for a reason.
Right.
It's... So,
like, I'll speak on it, but, like, don't speak on it while we're talking about other issues, you know?
Right.
Like, they only bring that up when we're,
It's
like,
giving
talking
like,
about anything.
but what
between-
about me?
Yeah.
It's just like misogyny for real.
Yeah, the whole basis of it. We had another question, which was, how can you encourage your partner to show more emotion?
Well, for one, like, make it, like, like, make your, like, connection, like, or your time with them, like, as if, God damn. Well, at least, like, make it, like, easier, like, and safer for them. Like, don't snap on them about, like, the smallest things.
That right
Like,
there.
because there are actual, like, people who don't, like, show emotions because of, like, trauma that they, like, had growing up with. And so, like, you know, the people that are, like, say, like, oh, I'm sorry, like, you know, just for bumping into your, like, instead of saying excuse me, they're like, I'm sorry.
I will, like
me.
yell at somebody for that. I'm like, why do you keep saying sorry to me? Like, it's fine. Are you okay? I have to do that a lot to, like, people at work that are just so nice, and they always say sorry and for nothing.
And also because of that, like, you have to have patience. Like, you're not going to get, like, immediate, like, results from it. Because of, like I said, like, with trauma, like, it's going to take people, like, a long time for them to be, like, open with your emotions. And, like, if you're getting irritated with your partner, them, like, not being able to open up to you as quick, like, then maybe, like, the problem is, like, with you also. Like, why are you so, like, codependent on, you know, trying to make things work? Because, like, with the relationship, like, there's no such thing as, like, not a time limit, like, y'all know what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I get you. I was gonna say, it's probably, like, about, like, having, like, a secure relationship.
Right.
Stuff like that. Like, making sure you're both okay.
Yeah, just like allowing one another to feel safe in that. Like, just touching on what Katlyn said. Just making sure one another is feeling safe. For those who have a traumatic past, you gotta be patient with them. You can't always expect them to be okay overnight. You gotta allow them that safe space. You gotta show them that it is okay to speak on your feelings and however it is, and show them that you will always try to be there for them whenever it is there. But that doesn't mean you push yourself onto them.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It is more so saying, like,
Give each other space.
hi, I'm here. I'm open if you need me.
Tell me what you need.
What you
kinda
need,
thing.
but I won't go and constantly push me asking you onto you, pretty much, you know.
Right. Because everybody got space. Everybody needs their space too.
Mhm. And they'll come to you whenever they want to.
Some people need more space than others. Some people don't like to be alone. Some people need to be alone.
Yeah.
Because I need my alone time.
Felt that.
I need JB
I'm not
time.
the kind of
It will-
person,
it
like, I
will
like
be-
to be around people. Like, if I had a bad day, like, I'll call Marina and be like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Because, I don't know, that's just what brings me joy,
Like-
so.
Like, I like to be around people. Like, I like hanging out with my friends, but then it's also points where it's like, I want to do something for me. I just want to chill and lay back for real.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, working at the nail salon, I can get very, like, socially drained. So if I had a very busy day, like Saturdays, I won't go hang out with people or do things because I've been talking to people, so many people all day, that I just need to go, like, lay down in a dark room.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
You guys
My
constantly
things
make
went
fun of
out.
me for that.
It's not even.
What?
I constantly
It's-
make
it's-
fun
it's-
for that.
It's
I just
something
thought you were scared of
about
the dark,
like
man.
working in
Shut
like.
up.
It's something about like working in like customer service, like retail, where you like around so many people every day. That does get draining for real.
Yeah.
That
I think Gabe felt that a lot. Like, sometimes when you'd, like, work, you'd probably, like, you would not feel it.
Oh my gosh.
I
yeah.
can see it, like, especially working in, like, healthcare, like, being a CNA.
Oh.
You have to
I
be,
feel
like,
for
so
Marina.
nice to so many people, try to help
We
so many
thinking
people.
to you, Marina.
No, literally.
This girl pulling a 12-hour right now. Oof.
She's probably getting off now. Times?
I'm thinking, like, an hour.
Yeah, she's getting off right
Yeah.
now.
Right now?
Right now.
Does she want to? Nah.
Tell her pull up.
Well, yeah, she said
It's too
if we're still here, she said she wants to. No, yeah, I used to be like extremely like drained. There have been times where these guys wanted to hang out. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. I have no energy. I want to be at home.
And it's funny because we used to make fun of you for that, but where we get it. The thing is that we would make fun of you because we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It became a running joke for a little bit.
It's a running
Like,
gag.
oh, Gabe's having a day.
Right. But no, I mean, if you don't have the energy, you don't have the energy. Like, it's some days where it's just like, I just don't even want to do nothing for it. And I have to like pull myself to do stuff. Like it's like I'm gonna be honest. It's like some Fridays, bro. Like dang, I be forgetting I know I have to do the podcast, but then it's like dang, I
Today.
really right.
Me. I was literally texting y'all and still forgot.
Right, and it's like
That's why I was like, can we come at 8?
right, and it's like I know we had to do the podcast this, that, and the third, but it's like dang, what if what if it was a Friday where I didn't do it? Like what would I do? Like like that type of situation. Like a what
Those
if?
are like Sundays for me where I just like it's Sundays. I'm just in my room, just like away from everyone.
Nah, fuck that.
Oh my goodness, I actually haven't had a day for myself in a long time.
Take a day off.
Usually
dude.
when we have
Take
like
a
a
day off.
holiday, like Mother's Day or Easter, me and my mom are very like chill people that like to be like in the same house but alone.
That's the end of our love talk. So for our next part of the episode, so this is a little throwback for our They're Always Watching people. Like we said in the beginning of the episode, we had Katlyn as a guest for last season, and in that episode, well, we did 2 episodes where we did the reading episode and then we did the campfire episode. But
That campfire episode was fun.
right, but
I remember that.
I'm gonna talk about the reading episode. So Katlyn does tarot readings.
For those of you that don't know, that weren't a part of that whole first part of our our journey.
When we were doing the whole paranormal stuff.
Right.
That's so fun. I love paranormal stuff.
Me too.
But yeah. So I don't need to explain what a tarot reading is.
Can you read buildings? Like, is that a thing?
Huh?
Like the history of, or like feeling.
Like, because my brother played with a Ouija board,
Oh, Lord.
and then he left it in the
Oh,
cemetery where he was.
Also, you're saying like feeling the presence of like there's.
You
And-
played in the cemetery?
Yeah.
What the heck?
And he called me
I want
crying.
no parts in that situation.
He called
I'm
me.
I felt that.
He called me crying and was like that he was trying to leave the girl's house that he was at, and then he saw a face behind him, and that I needed to come get him. And I was like, I'm not getting out of my bed to come get you. And so he literally, the car that I'm driving, he drove it 10 minutes away, made it in 2 minutes, on the phone with me, made it in 2 minutes, and came and was like, I'm sleeping in your bed tonight. And I was like, no, you're not. And then he slept on the floor.
He needs to get cleansed.
That's the Holy Spirit now.
And soon after that, like, I had bruises on my feet and had a dream that I got dragged out of my bed.
Girl.
And someone was sleeping on my couch, and I had 2 closet doors that I took off my closet, and they were sitting in the living room for like 2 years probably. One fell on her.
Oh gosh.
And then what else? Oh, like things just fall off the wall. Like 2 things fell off the wall before in the middle of the night. Mom woke me up and was like, "What was that?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I was asleep."
Yes. Real quick, cue. They're always watching. I'm kidding. No, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
That's
Nothing has happened
Hey
in
guys,
a long
welcome
time.
back to the Always Watching.
I just ignored it for a long time, and then things stopped happening.
Yeah. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
What if we include the intro music?
That's why I said real quick, cue.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
It's been like 5 years or 6
'cause-
years since things.
I don't know
That's
how
right.
true.
Probably
it
not
is.
even. It's probably been like 2 years. That feels like a long time. That's crazy.
Because I don't know how true it is, but it is said that usual like spirits like that are very hostile crave negative energy. So if there isn't much, or if you don't actually have attention to it, it will.
That's what I hear.
Go
Like
away?
if you fear it, if you put energy in.
But there are certain ones that will lash out if you aren't. So it's like
Well, I guess I had one of those other ones because he was fine. He just dipped, I guess.
it just really does depend.
Okay.
And I
My
don't know how
dog
true
still
that
be
is.
barking.
All right. Well, let's get into the readings, but just in case, because last time we tried to record it and it did not work.
No.
So No.
What?
Well, I told you like it can't be recorded.
Oh, that's
Right,
right.
right,
You
right,
said
right.
we couldn't.
Yeah,
So
so-
let's just turn it off.
No, I'm just saying. If it messes up, that's why.
What do you mean? Like
Like the audio is fine. We'll just put like a picture over it. It's fine.
it just
if
messes
it does
up?
cut out.
Oh, yeah, because like it
Like
can't.
literally, my phone I would push record and it would stop like after like 3 seconds.
Spirit said no.
Yeah.
Spirit
That's crazy.
That's
No.
because like it's kind of like an evil eye kind of thing. If someone's like watching your readings, like personally, like that's why I don't ever do like when I see people like do TikTok like readings like and openly doing like readings on live. Like I don't like other people's like energies like interfering with like
Yeah.
my readings because like you tell me something good's gonna happen and like somebody's watching like would not like that. Like jealousy is like one of the biggest like evil eye things. Like if I tell a friend like, oh, like something happened to me, and then like deep down, like even if she doesn't like want to feel this way, like
That
deep
should
down
be
she's,
me, like-
she gets like she'll get jealous of it, and all of a sudden like that opportunity is like snatched from you because of like the evil
Because-
eye.
yeah.
Yeah, and so like that's why I don't. Yeah.
Marina drops food and then gets mad at me because I was looking at it. She'll be like, "You were looking at me," and I'll be like, "Bro, I was just watching."
Oh yeah, because that's what it is. Is like you were craving. It.
Yeah, I
Se
wanted
te-
it.
se te antojó.
She'll be like, "You wanted my food." I'll be like, "Yeah, I did. You're right."
All right. Well, just saying for fair warning for the viewers out there, if the cameras do cut out and don't want to record this part, then that is why.
Even if the I feel like it's better to not actually record the whole entire
Do you think
thing.
it is better just like to not record it?
Because like
at all?
she did say with the evil eye and all that, so if that is energies being put into it, whatever.
But-
Imagine they delete my stuff.
If it's not live, is that a thing still?
even if it. Because you said even the TikToks though.
Like even like
'Cause
because
they go
the thing
live
is, like,
on
people like they
TikTok.
protect. Like the thing is, I didn't bring no form of protection with me. All I brought was my cards.
Oh, I see.
I got an evil eye.
That's
That's all I got.
I get since there is no form of protection, I think it's better to.
All right,
not
we can
record.
just cut them
I
off.
was supposed to
Okay.
go for it. I'm sorry.
God,
Um,
shut up.
it's up to you.
What you mean it's up to me? What's up to me?
Ask do you have any specific questions? Anything you need clarity on? Be as specific as you can. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. If you want.
So like, what? How old are you?
18
Okay, so like, did you just graduate high school?
last year.
Last year? You graduated last year. Are you in college right now?
No, I'm working.
Okay, so what college? Like, what college are you like?
I'm trying to get into Athens Tech or maybe UNG or Piedmont. One of the three.
One of those three?
Yeah. Augusta's also on the list, but I don't think I'll go there yet.
Do you wanna? Sorry to interrupt. I know you're like pro, but like something they did like on our last one was like you asked us like what would like be like the best choice, like advice and stuff like that. So do you wanna ask like more like which school do you think will benefit you more and stuff like that? Just a recommendation.
I feel like that's a good question for the future job. Like, what future job would benefit me more between doing nails? So, should I go to school for cosmetology? Should I go to school for nursing? Or should I continue grooming?
Okay.
Or find another career path?
I feel like. How do I ask this? Okay. I think I know how. Alright, so I'm gonna ask like 2 questions,
Okay.
but like have it separate, you know. Do you think you make good money making nails? I mean, doing nails?
Yes.
Okay. So, from what I'm getting, like, right here, I don't think either choice is appealing, like, for your future. I mean, for right now, like, the money could be good for nails, but, like, as you get older, like, I don't see it being, like, a good thing of stability to fall back on, you know? In
What is the
fact,
other
I feel
choice?
like the nail thing, like, it's gonna be because you're gonna have like not only like a lot more competition, but I don't even like, cause I don't even like. I keep hearing like 3, so 3 years from now, like I really don't even think you'll be like doing nails anyways. In fact, I don't see you do. I don't not see like I don't like intuitively. I don't think you'll be doing like a job that'll be like creative, like Neber's like more like an intellectual kind of job, and it's not going to be nursing either. Like it's not going to be nursing. Like you said it was going. You said something about like nursing, like CNA. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
it's
I
not
want to be an RN.
RN. No, don't do that. I'm sorry. Well, if you want to, you can, but like stability wise, like I don't see that like working out for you, like at all. Okay, so from like your career path, like at least like for you, I see it like being something where you're like, because with this card in reverse, like I don't see you like having a boss and like it be like very laid back, like not very much responsibility, and it's like tending to a community. So like I see like this whole card like is seen like more as a community kind of person. Like I would see that card more like marketing, like party planning. I think you would be like better off like going for like that kind of like career like choice path, like it, or at least
build the
I
hell out of a balloon arch.
Yeah, she cooking right now.
more
Okay.
so advice, but like
What'd you
not
say?
saying go for that. Like this is not like the card's like telling you need to do this, like you need to do this. Like no, like go with your own choice. Like if you want to still like continue doing all that stuff, you can.
Period.
Do you have any questions?
Any more like do you?
I kind of like am wondering about school now because the only reason that I would go to school is nursing. Like that would be the reason for school, because anything else you don't really need a degree for. Like
No.
most things you can build your way up through just like starting from the bottom, going up. That's how I did grooming. Started as a bather and went up. Like I literally started at 15, and now I make third to most money in the whole salon.
I mean, you could also do like business and try to like run your own business in that way.
Okay, so like when you did school, what I'm like reading like right here. Like if you decide to go, like I'm asking for the nursing one. Like if you like decide to go to school for like nursing, like I see you like giving up, like because like you'd have so much like anxiety, like it'd be like too overwhelming for you. And with the devil card, like sometimes I'll see that like as like an addiction, but but I also see it as someone like falling back into like very, very like old habits like that they left like a long like time ago. Like I see, and then with like this card, like you see this lady like just like into like despair, like you just falling into like a deep depression from not. Like that's like this is like just the overall experience of going to school. Like it isn't just like education. Like I'm just like, yeah. And I think it's from like the ending card, like overall, like that just shows like someone who just from lack of planning, like it's just not going well for you for lack of planning. It's not good right now to go back to school for nursing for right now. It could mean like different like in the future, but this isn't the best time for you to do that. No.
I don't think I have any more.
You have one more?
I said I don't think I have any more.
You don't
I
think you
can't
have
really
any
think of
more?
anything else.
She cooking.
I would say, Gabe, you ready?
Come back
I
to
could
me.
ask like a relationship.
I'm about to say,
Do you wanna ask a
you want to
relationship
go?
one?
I got
Should
one
I?
because I just want
Do you
one.
want to?
You want to?
You want to?
Should I?
Ask a
Go for
relationship
round two.
one?
Go
If
for
you
it.
want to, go for it.
Like you can ask like
I guess why not? Should I continue talking to this person. I don't want to say their name. Should I say their name?
I'll cut it out if
Okay.
you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, not even as if, like, in a relationship, but just in general.
Okay, like what's next for and Kendall? Have you and like just started talking?
It's been,
Yeah.
like, a year.
Yeah, and I could see that. And I feel like deep down, like, you know, like, nothing's going to progress with this boy. Like, okay, well, at least, like, down, like, with the high priestess right here, like, that just represents, like, someone who's, like,
I feel like he's very stuck in his ways.
yes. With the 6 of Wands in reverse, like, I don't think, like, anything's going to exceed with y'all because, like, you upright, like, that's usually, like, a success card. And with that in reverse, like, I think he's... Do y'all like? Have y'all like argued? Like, do y'all argue like bicker?
A lot.
So
Over
like,
dumb things.
and I see that, and it's like he like or somebody like wants to like get the last word or like win, like no matter how much it like hurts the other person. And with the 8 of Wands, like that's just like what's like keeping y'all from like, you know, like getting together, or at least like not per se like at least like keeping y'all from getting together, but like it causes like blockages. And I know like the end goal is for like y'all to like be together, but overall like there's like no foundation, like healthy foundation built for like there to be like a relationship to begin. Like if it were to start, like I don't see that like lasting like longer than 4 months. Like, cause I heard 4, and I know it's like not gonna be past like a year. Like 4 weeks, 4 months. Like that's basically like what that is.
Most of our like times, we've talked and stopped talking and started talking a lot, and it's been like 3 or 4 months between all of them. Like literally, we talked from January to March, didn't talk again until July, stopped talking in I think August. Or no, stopped talking in July, started talking again in August.
Oof. Does he have like any like Cancer placements or like
I'm a Cancer.
you're a Cancer? Okay, that because I heard Cancer. Because I heard like I randomly heard like Cancer, and I was like, somebody's a Cancer.
It's me.
What else? I'm gonna ask like, what else could I get from this? I'm gonna be for real with you. Like, I feel like you're wasting your time with him, you know, and because like it just feels like the relationship is like one-sided, at least, and I'm pretty sure like you're not even either you're not like the only like girl that like he's talking to. Like he's not very honest like at all, like lying or like getting away with. From like this card alone, like this just like shows that like the only person that's like holding y'all like back from like you're very much like capable of like making like conscious decisions. Like no one's like telling you to like continue like talking to this man. Like you're the only person that could like free yourself like from him and create like a new foundation for like better things. He's not the one.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay, part. Ooh, you don't need no man.
Everybody tells me the opposite of stay with him. T.
Right.
They say like, oh,
No,
he's like meant for you.
They
like, type stuff?
don't.
Or they see the opposite.
They don't like him
Oh, at all.
because of the way he acts. Like he doesn't speak to people. He like if I'm with someone, like say I was here, he'd be like, oh, like there's gonna be guys there, like you're gonna be flirting
this
with
is the
them.
guy.
That's
like,
that-
This is
yeah.
that guy.
Oh,
right.
Right. Oh.
Not that guy.
Dang.
Interesting.
Dang. Everything's starting to come together now. That's
So
kinda
you tell me
crazy.
he finna see this.
Probably not. He probably
Oh,
won't
no.
watch this far.
Mm,
If he does, he real dedicated.
right. Okay, well, we hour something.
Oh, do I need it? Okay, hey y'all.
I was
Hey,
like,
y'all,
they not
I'm
gonna know
here.
you here. So
I'm here. I just got off my little shift or whatever.
Still working with me.
Yeah.
All right, so
Shut up.
He can blink it out.
Yeah, don't put where I work.
so I don't know how you want to introduce it or like, cause like you haven't done something like this one before.
No.
Gotcha.
How'd you do yours? Like,
He was
don't wanna take-
he was a
you don't
beginner.
have to
He
do
was
that.
like, "You want me to read you?" And I was like, "Sure." And then he was like, "You need to give me a time frame." And I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Tomorrow." But yeah, no, it wasn't
I need
serious.
quick results.
So,
No.
Do you want to know stuff about like your career, love,
like specific
like,
questions. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
I'll do
anything
career.
specific.
Because if you tell me something about my love life, it's gonna go.
You can
Like
literally
that.
just ask like anything. Like, I remember like some person asked me, they're like, if I go fight this person, what's gonna be the outcome?
What?
You go into jail. That's going to be the outcome.
The cards don't gotta tell me this, baby. I know where you're going.
But yeah, you can ask stuff like that though, and it'll tell you if
Um,
you
If
won
we
or
go
like.
downtown tonight, what will happen?
Yeah, that's my question. Should Marina go downtown tonight?
Only the outcome.
do you have
Yeah.
some?
Okay,
This is
what's
like
the
3
tea?
years ago. Do you plan on drinking tonight?
If we go downtown.
I mean, like, cause from what this card just like shows us someone who's like just diplomatic, like not like doing
We don't
like
do
anything,
much.
like not saying like not to do much, but like I don't see you spending money either. Like
That's even
That's
better.
even better because I ain't got anything in my bank account.
because I see like I really think like, and I think that's why also like you're just looking at because like
senses that
because
I'm
this card
broke.
just shows someone like who's like very like about like their finances, like not spending money. So like I don't think like you'll
I'll
be acting like
probably
crazy
end up
like
being
downtown.
I'll buy
Like,
drinks. I'm usually that person.
yeah, ask another question. Like that was basic. Like you're gonna have fun, going out,
Duh.
partying. Like it's what else am I supposed to tell you?
What did y'all ask?
we ain't
We ain't
asking
asked.
yet.
Can y'all go?
You want me to go? I
Yeah.
got a
Go,
question.
Darren.
Go.
You've been waiting. You've been waiting.
Because I'm actually curious about this. So, okay, let me give you a little backstory. So, pretty much, so with my job, you know, I work at Sam's Club. So, like, with Sam's Club and Walmart and stuff, they have this thing where, like, you can, like, do schooling and they'll pay for it or whatever. So, I started taking this class last month. It's a 12-week class. I'm on week 8. I have 104 in my class. Don't play with me. Anyways, I just wanted to say that. Anyways,
I knew he wanted to brag.
Right.
Hey,
so,
I would too.
so pretty much the class that I'm taking, it's a front end like manager leadership program thing. So pretty much after what?
You're good.
Okay. So I started the class in April and I end the class next month. So once I get done with the class, I'm gonna get a certificate, and with that certificate, I'm technically like qualified to be like a team lead or like even like a front end manager of some sort. So I wanted to see like what's gonna happen with me getting this certificate next month. Like what's gonna happen like in a career field in a way. And she made a face. I'm scared.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Okay, so first of all, like
I always get the messed up ones.
No. Claim
Okay,
positivity.
so
Great.
Calm down.
it's not saying like if you're gonna pass the class, but I don't even think I see you staying long enough at Sam's Club to be able to be like that, you know, that team lead, because with the part that I had to like, you know, like to confirm, it's like they're highlighting how like you go through jobs like it's nothing.
It's crazy. I've been there like how long I've been there? Like
Yeah, but like they're gonna be like you're just gonna like act like impulsively, like go for like another job anyways.
Interesting.
Yeah, like before you're like gonna become a team lead, and you're gonna go back.
because I quit and went back. That's actually hilarious. That is actually.
Just like me in the
He
dog
can't
house.
say
This
enough
is
of Sam's
ex,
Club.
bro.
No, because I felt that sigh.
She said,
But they're just like saying things like, and towards the end they're just like giving him advice, like really just like talking shit to his ass about like not having to have to go on an adventure to see like what other jobs are like
So
just
don't quit.
just for like to explore.
I wasn't planning on
Because
it.
you know, because the thing was, it's like it's not even saying like you're going like for the money. It's more so like you're just going just to like adventure wise, just to experience it.
And I can see you doing that.
I
You'd be
really
like,
can't.
Is it bad? I
He
can't
said, you know
too.
what? Bye.
Okay, I have a question. I thought of one. Oh, okay. So basically, I'm supposed to start the nursing program in
This hurt my feelings.
Stop! In spring of 23 at my school, but my school is like super duper competitive for nursing. Like for a state school, like they're awful actually. So yeah, I just want to know how that's gonna go.
Will she
Like
pass her
if you're
T's?
gonna
I'm gonna pass my T's.
Is it
I want to
T's?
know whether
Oh, will you get accepted?
no
into
whether
the
or
school?
not I'll get accepted into GSU's nursing program.
okay.
Is Gloria gonna pass her T's?
Girl, we ain't worried about it. Me and Gloria working on that. She finna make a 95 on that.
She
hoe.
is.
She finna make higher than me. I know it.
101.
Yup.
Dalmatians.
A black
Ooh.
I don't know. Maybe I don't want to know.
think Dalmatian.
do late now.
Yeah. No.
Hey, I'll still apply.
Hey, what if you just
Cooking for real.
overcome your obstacles? You make it.
What if I just like they see me and they're like, you don't even have to go to nursing school. Like, just become a nurse. Like,
She
we'll
basically
just.
told me I wasn't getting accepted into Athens.
Wait,
today.
what was your question? Marina,
I
what was
never
your
said
question?
that.
And if I do, I'm gonna quit.
What was your question? Mama?
Whether or not I'll get accepted into the nursing program at GSU. I really don't want to go anywhere
Right.
else.
Imagine I get denied.
And you said it because I think you've talked about it before. Like it's like a really hard
It's
program.
leaning
it's
towards
so
a yes.
competitive.
It's like leaning
Okay.
towards a yes.
It better be.
Period.
Banner.
If not, I'm still gonna apply again in the fall. But I mean, I want to get accepted in the spring.
I didn't see any of those cards, I don't think, and all mine were no as hell. So
Yeah, and like this card, this like just means like getting all your wishes and like.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what I like to see. I would be so sad if I like did all this. Like, I'm literally working so I can put this on my application for nursing school, and then they're just like, no. Like, I'd be so
they
mad.
said shoe flag.
But no, the thing is that a lot of people don't get accepted the first time, and I really don't want to pick up a minor, because if I don't get accepted the first time, it's either I waste a semester or I pick up a minor. So I need to get accepted the first
That
time.
semester.
She a little too quiet for my
For me, cause like
She's
I
cooking.
don't know,
Marina.
it's like
She's
it's like the
cooking.
middle card that like throws me off because like in reverse, like this card just means like illusion, like deception, like
I don't need to be any more delusional than I
She
already
finna, you
am.
finna trick them into letting you in.
Right.
or you're delusional and think
No,
you're
she's
getting
definitely
in.
delusional.
I am. I'm probably the most delusional person I know.
I mean, like, cause the thing is, I keep opening the like they're all like positive cards, like. Yeah, that's why I'm like leaning towards yes, cause like they're all like success.
You're
Success.
delusional.
So
Because they
maybe,
said you wouldn't get in.
I'll get in, but like it like really won't be the right timing for me. Like maybe I should have waited a semester. Maybe that's
Do
where
you
the
gotta
negativity.
take like a test or something to get
I gotta
in?
take the T's.
Okay, so cause like one of the cards like that.
Oh.
Because one of the
She
cards,
already-
like, cause like another card like that fell out, like the Seven of Swords, like that just means like getting away with like trickery, like getting away with like
You
doing
cheat.
something.
So that means I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna
This
cheat,
card,
but I
like,
still get
deception.
in.
Okay, yeah, but okay, yeah.
I'm
but,
not a cheater. I don't
I know,
cheat. I've
I
never
know.
cheated on a test in my life.
Hey, maybe the
That's what
guys
I
are like
Actually,
telling you
maybe
something.
this-
Maybe they're like telling you like
didn't
today's
cheat on your EMT
Like today
test?
finna be the day. What EMT test?
I mean, that's what I said too, but I ended up cheating too.
The EMT test that we took?
The National Registry?
Yeah.
Called
Heck no, I
CNBC.
didn't. Who was I gonna cheat off of?
I'm saying you didn't cheat on it.
No, and I still didn't pass.
And that's what I'm saying. So you need to cheat on this one.
Heck no, I'm not gonna cheat on the T's. I think I'd rather get rejected than have that on my conscience.
I would be worried about having it on my conscience. I'd be worried about getting caught up. And
So what?
Right.
they probably wouldn't let you take it again.
Well, then looks like I'm
What's
becoming a
suggested?
physical therapist.
So like to refresh your memory, I had like this crush on this girl for like super long time, like probably a little more than a year.
2020.
Of
Yep,
just
that's
like
right.
trying to talk to her and stuff like that.
A little more than a year.
I remember now. That's right. You're right.
He just like me for real. Delusion running the family.
Right, I'm gonna get that card too. I
It's
know
in
it.
our blood.
I feel it. So a long time. Thanks, Gabe. So, shut up.
No, he just like me for real.
No, I get it.
And
Feeling like that long.
I mean, as of recently, I've like actually grown and like actually like fully. I think I'm proud to say that I'm fully especially after what happened today. I've fully gotten
What
like
happened
over her.
today?
Yeah, I think
That
you
was out-
Why do you
Give us
give me
a
a
story
story
time.
time?
Give us a
That
story
right there was
time.
out of pocket.
Short
Hold on,
story
hold on,
time.
hold on,
That was
hold on.
out of pocket.
Am I the
Whoa.
asshole? Am I the asshole?
Look at it. Hold on. Here's
Yes.
it. First off, round of applause for JB. He has grown. He has gone into his New Year's resolution, which was moving on, and he actually has done that.
Boy, I thought you were gonna say moving out. I was
No.
like, why you leaving Mamiana by
He's
herself?
moving. He
I
managed to
would
do
feel
so.
bad.
Yeah. No, man, that's yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess like my question is like, what's like next for like my love life? Like, is there anything in the future? Like I feel like I know the answer, but I mean.
Like, are you specifically asking about her or just in general?
No. Just in general.
Okay.
Alright, I feel like these first couple cards were for you in a way, but like it's not gonna be what you want to hear. So we're gonna reshuffle the cards.
Oh no.
If it comes
And
out
if it comes out again, you know.
No,
Right.
it was like a repeat of like the last reading I gave him. They're like, cause and it showed like what he talked about today, like because the Tower card, that's like a disaster, and like disaster happened, and like you're over it, not even gonna argue. Like that's what like showed up at the end. Like the red card that you were talking about, that's a good card. It's just like means like self-care, self-love.
Period.
Yeah, and it was more so like a card
Probably,
telling you
like,
to focus on
I
yourself.
need it. Yeah.
The rest
I
of them,
want it-
the
I
rest
want
of
it
them
to
are
tell
like
me
a
that
blue
I do
sky
love
and
myself.
grass and a person and 9 swords, and it's like that one was just completely red, and I was like, God damn.
I mean, I do always get the hard ones because like last time she like, I remember that she could like barely say it. Like it sounded mean, like saying like, "Oh, you just need help."
Hey,
Like,
don't hold back on me.
I mean, that's like
don't
Don't.
actually
Marina
just
ain't
don't
gonna
hold back.
cry.
Just
that's
Say
really.
it.
Till she gets to
I
her-
probably will cry.
Till she gets to
but
her bed.
I won't
Okay.
cry here. I'll cry at
She'll
home.
cry in her car, yeah.
Okay.
I'll cry here, but it'll make it juicy.
I'll record it.
Just gonna have
she
the
said,
camera
she
on
said, wait,
me.
turn that way.
Just all right. Hold on. Let me hold those tears real quick. You know, just
Wait, I need to get a good angle.
Gavin don't know anything about my good angles.
I don't know anything about
I'm gonna
angles.
say Kendall's
Period.
fan right here. Make sure
I-
this is good.
Felt nasty.
You don't know what a writing?
You look pregnant.
When?
It looks like a little baby bump. It
It was
looks
your
like a
first
little baby
episode.
bump.
Some girl in college told you you look cute pregnant, didn't they?
That I would look cute pregnant. Yeah.
So that was a compliment.
No,
That's
She was
not.
like,
that's not a compliment.
That's not
weird.
What?
She was like,
It was okay. All right.
She
All
was
right.
like, you would just look so cute.
I'm
pregnant."
joking, JB. That was clearly a joke. Calm down.
Was it?
Okay.
Yes.
Because
Calling me
when you called her,
pregnant?
She has an answer.
when you said her little food baby, it didn't sound like a joke.
That was
That
not
was a
joke.
misinterpretation. I didn't know how to
No.
word it. I did not know how to word it.
Then you shouldn't have worded it.
So the overall answer to your question is you worried about the wrong damn thing.
Oh damn.
Literally, like Seven of Pentacles is like, well, like with this card, like you're just waiting, like for some, like for love to like come to you. You're not seeing like the results fast enough. Like you're just so focused on and obsessed with it. Like you're like, oh, like I'm healed. Like where's my person? Where's my person? And
He said, God damn
it's
it.
like
Yo, where's the camera?
not
It's not
only
always.
like let it like come to you, but like a part of the reason why you're not seeing success in love is because like you're trying to like
Marina's like,
Cause
You're invested.
like are you even like trying to find love, like you're just, it's like you're just waiting around, like waiting for it to come to you, but you're not even like actively like going out
holla at him, JB.
like
Damn.
putting
Well,
yourself
I mean,
like
that's
out.
like that's what like I've like been like advised to do. Just like don't like go because like
Oh, like
I don't
it'll
know.
come when it's
yeah,
meant to come.
Yeah, it'll come.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean you just like sit around and wait. And I've been telling you
He
that.
said you still gotta holla.
Yeah.
It's not too hard.
Hey, let's go to the bars tonight.
Hey, let's fucking go. I'll pay for your drinks.
And then like the last card, like
It's already 11.
it's literally like it's just like telling you like, oh, it doesn't even like love shouldn't even be like your main like viewpoint right now. Like there's you got like two other main aspects in your life that are like suffering right now and you're worried about love. Like and like the aspects could be like anything. It could be like career, finances, like school, like
I say school and money.
more so like, oh, so cute. This card like just sitting right up top of it. Like more, try pouring more in like into yourself, so you could be like a lot more like emotionally, not only like financially stable, but like emotionally stable, like for like a new connection. You know.
So work on
That makes
yourself because you
sense.
can be your best self for your next girl.
Right. Okay. I think that's what I needed to hear.
We finna find out.
We'll do this again next year. We'll see what happens.
Anyone else?
I want to know mine.
That was nice.
But I can also like ask like the zodiac sign of the next person you're gonna talk to. like
Can I
That
know that?
that narrows
Placements,
me,
placements.
me, do me too. Because that narrows down your options. Anyone that comes up,
That's
oh,
true.
you're a Pisces. No.
But to be no, like placements, like meaning like
oh, like
in your
water,
chart.
air.
Yeah, like in your chart. Well, I
What is
say the
that?
specific zodiac signs like sometimes, but like
It can be like anywhere, like pretty
in your
much,
chart,
in
like
that chart. Gotcha.
sometimes like I'll bring up like, oh, like does this person have any like with you when I was like Cancer placements, like, and you were like, oh, like you're a Cancer, like it can also because that's your sun sign. Like I can also ask like,
That's the only thing I know, though.
Hey, if you got them on Snapchat, Snapchat will tell you everything
I
you need
don't.
to
or
know.
even use
those.
cafe
Oh.
astrology. Like I use that. It like it tells you about like your signs and like what it means, like your entire birth chart.
But don't you
But
need
yeah.
like your birth time for that or no?
I
Yeah.
thought so, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's
to
why
like
I
They
know
finna
your-
think I'm
to know
crazy
your
when I'm
rising
like,
signs and
what
stuff.
time were you born?
That's.
I mean, you can still look up their chart without like their birth time though.
Like,
It just
what? Can I see your
you just
birth
won't know their
certificate?
rising sign.
You got
Play a little game.
You got one of them little wood things that was at the hospital in a little bassinet with you? No. You got a picture?
I haven't had none of that. I just.
Okay,
A baby book?
so we at like
What?
They all
Oh,
on
sorry.
their
Yes,
phones, not
yes.
paying
Do
attention.
it.
placements. Okay.
Hold on.
Let me find out. I wanna guess.
He's texting
JB.
her back, shaking his
You
head.
better not.
He's not.
JB,
No,
I
no.
think
Gabriel said I checked.
JB's gonna be with I don't know. I don't
Do
even
we
know
wanna
anything
make
about
predictions?
Zodiac. I wanted to, but I don't know anything about zodiac signs.
It's giving Aries.
No, I don't get Aries.
I meant
Kitsy
Leo.
as an Aries.
I meant Leo.
I'm getting Virgo. I'm getting Gemini.
Dustin's a Virgo. This is
Ooh.
my fucking nerves.
Okay, I'm not getting a specific zodiac sign
Damn
for
it, I
you.
fucking knew it.
Yeah, and I think that like has to
That
go
makes
back
sense.
on like the last like reading that we
It's because you manifested it.
probably like
I was
no,
I was
it's 'cause
thinking about it
you
and he read my mind.
subconsciously know, like you know what needs to go on.
I know. I just need to hear it.
Marina said, "What's her zodiac sign?"
Marina said,
What's
"I
her
want.
partner's
I have the
zodiac
exact same questions as JB."
okay.
Can we do Gabe's first?
Yeah,
And
go
then,
Gabe.
so we can get his out the way.
Let's go, Gabe.
Interesting.
Out the way, like it's an obstacle. You hear that?
Gosh.
Ooh. I don't know what to do.
Bro,
What?
after all these questions?
I have a question for I have a question I want to ask for you.
You have a question
No, I'm
you want to ask
kidding.
for me?
No, that's your business.
I
She
mean,
said yes, but no.
what's up?
No.
What you want to know?
Nothing.
That's a Minty. I can't get it. What do you want to know? What's up?
No,
I'm an open book, dude. Just come on.
you don't have a question.
I'm being serious. I don't have one right now.
Out of all the questions that we just said,
Yeah.
Not
I
one
wanna
of them.
know.
the whole time you weren't thinking of one.
No, I mean I feel like
Gabriel.
I feel like right now, like I'm in a good place. You know, like after the whole entire breakup and all that, I've devoted more time.
Maybe you like invest in that. Be like,
Well, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, well, I guess I can ask
What's a
that.
good next step for Gabriel?
Yeah. All right.
that's a good
What would be I guess, because all I'm doing right now is like focusing on me. You know, trying to like move forward in my spiritual faith and all that. Yeah. I guess what would be the next chapter in my life?
What's the next chapter in your life?
Yeah.
I think it's chapter 12.
Chapter 21.
I know that's pretty vague.
Here, let me put these down because
She giggling.
it doesn't make sense because it was just
Uh-oh.
like it was just like talking about like
I,
an ex, like it just doesn't make sense because it's saying that like you got her pregnant and that's probably not it. That's not it.
Dude,
I know.
what if she comes back and is like, Gabriel,
It's your kid.
I need to tell you something.
So there's gonna be a lot of fights and arguments in your family home.
Oh.
Like the
I
current one?
want to say it's over money issues and reckless spending, but like it could all like, or it could just be you fighting with other people. Wait, why?
Because your family does complain about the way that you spend your money.
actually, they stopped complaining the way I spend my. I've gotten a lot better on that.
You have. I agree.
I've gotten a lot better on that. I was an impulsive buyer. It was so bad at one point in my life, but I've been so much better with that. We have been financially unstable for a long time though.
And
Just give it to him.
Just
Just
rip it
just
off
say it,
like a
honestly,
band-aid.
we
just,
can
you know,
take
I mean,
it.
I'm still like going through like just hold on like
Just
let me
trying to process it,
She's
yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to think.
go for it. Yeah.
Every time it just seems like you have something. It's just hard to say. But you know what? We got issues. All right. Everybody got issues.
Trying to comprehend what the cards are telling her.
You could be right about the retirement thing. Like I don't know. You could be right about the retirement thing.
My dad has been talking about getting retired.
You talked about retirement earlier. You said that the business was retirement for your dad.
Yeah, it was his form of retirement, but it hasn't been in plan, and he's been talking about like he's been feeling a lot more tired recently, and
Yeah.
he's been wanting to stop working, and actually he's talked about it several times and seeing how much he can get
Why
monthly.
doesn't he go into like more of the business side of it if he doesn't want to do so much
Because
physical?
the business
Yeah.
side is hard.
It's very
like
difficult.
very hard, and the only person who like truly knows how to deal with the numbers, with the emails, there's a language barrier. Like all of their clients
I
speak
forgot he always
English.
speaks
like
Spanish.
it's not as easy as
Yeah.
oh, let me just throw you behind the computer. Like
Yeah.
you know you can't do that. Like I see Choi stay up and like how much he does, and I'm like, thank God it's you, because it won't be anyone else.
Okay, but there's also if you're saying that all that now like this reading could also be about him. Because with the High Priestess card, like I ask about the placements. The reason I ask like, because this card like represents like Cancer, but it can also mean like water placements. But it also means like deep down like in your gut, like your intuition. Ten of Wands in reverse, someone who's like shouldering too much responsibility for like the community around them, and so like I wouldn't say they're planning on leaving, but they're more so like looking like at the outcome of what would happen if I judgment between like
No, he
So
talks.
yeah,
he
this could
talks
be-
about it a lot. Like if it's about, yeah, I believe it.
I really think you should do that.
I don't want to name call.
and
but-
or at least like try to look for somebody else to do it because
Oh no, he's been trying, but it's just hard because no one else wants to take on the responsibility.
It's me.
yeah.
You're
She
gonna
She
go.
told me that was like my career path
Okay.
and that business was
Literally, let me
maybe.
know, and I'm sure he'll put you behind that
Well,
computer.
if I knew what I was doing,
It's just a lot of
Can you speak
math.
Spanish?
Well, no.
No, but he speaks
Oh,
English.
he
oh,
speaks
English.
English. Yeah.
That's why the thing. And then your other brother,
Yeah.
what he doing?
Nah,
With his
I thought he was
baby?
going to the police.
he
I
wanted
thought he
to,
was
but he's
too.
not.
Okay,
no,
but that's just a whole nother
Okay,
story.
then this
I'll tell you
reading's like
something later,
definitely
Marina.
Our whole family is
It's
just
probably because he holds a lot of stress on his shoulders, and he's talked to me about it several times. He hates doing office work. It's one of the worst things that he just talks about how much he does not like it. And we've talked about trying to find people who can do the office work for him, so he doesn't have to actually be behind the computer. Because I feel like that's where he gets the most stress.
Because the thing is that he goes and he works just as much as every other employee in the business.
And
And
then
he has
does
to go
more.
home, shower, eat, play with his kids a little, tuck them into bed, and then go straight and sit behind the computer.
And then he wakes up at 7 o'clock.
And then he
in the morning
wakes
and
up
leaves.
not even at 7 o'clock. He wakes up at 4:45 with my mom.
What time did we leave?
So my mom is not up in the morning by herself because my mom leaves to go to work at 6.
So
like
he's
she's
playing-
sitting at work at 6.
Y'all are siblings or
No,
No.
his older brother is my stepdad.
Father.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's a whole.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Is that the reading or is there more?
Oh, well, I was about to say, like, with the last card right here, and, like, I can even show you, like, right here for under this card. Like, these are just, like, key things. Like, sometimes, like, I have written down for just in case. Waiting for a sign, this is it. That's literally, like... So, yeah, leave that job.
I'm going to go home and tell him about this. I'm going to be like, the cards told me that...
You need to quit and make
you-
Kendall your business.
I
executive.
literally will tell him.
Do it.
But you're going to have to learn the math.
I
but you're
fucking
smart.
do. Yeah.
You're smart.
If you're
like-
good
And
with,
she told me not to go to school, so
if you're good
I'll
with,
take on a third job. I sit at home a lot of the time anyway.
if you're good with numbers, then it should be fine.
I can sit at work.
Third
I can
job?
sit at work. Yeah.
What's your second job?
Grooming.
She
She go on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
For
Nope,
dogs?
Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Or Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Dogs?
Yeah, and Sundays.
she's like no.
Long as I
All right.
remember.
So, sorry that Darren couldn't be here. So sad. But he's going to miss out on it. Oh, well.
Bessie had
And he
better
picked
things
this
to
too.
do.
That's so funny.
We'll try to get through this.
But,
Wait, what
Responsible
happened?
too.
So he wanted to do a game, and I found this website. The name is crazy.
That looks like a name you get a virus from.
Foo foo foo.
Ooh.com.
So he wanted to do Disney DComs of, you know, like
Disney Channel original movies. He had to tell me that.
movies.
What?
What
It
did
is
you put?
shows.
I thought he meant shows.
Oh no,
It's
dude.
DCom.
I'm pretty sure Daryon seems more like a sitcom person.
Yeah, but he wanted
does.
shows.
But what's a But like, what do you mean? Like, what do we do? Like,
It's basically like you rank them. There's A tier, B tier.
Ooh.
Screw it, we're going Pixar.
Películas de Disney. The Pixar de Disney.
it's gonna be in Spanish too.
All right. So this is like a tournament style type of thing. We'll do out of 32. So we're just gonna pick on which one was the better one.
Monsters,
all right?
Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Damn, wait,
No,
Encanto
don't
get
no.
a chance.
No.
Hey, hold on.
that is the worst Disney movie they have ever
Hey,
made.
representation.
Whoa, what representation?
What do you
The
mean?
representation of an angry grandma that hates her grandchild until she does something good? No.
Hey, I loved Encanto.
No.
I didn't even watch the whole movie. That's how bad
No, it was so bad.
But yeah, Monsters Inc. But I did love Encanto. No hate on them. No
I
hate.
love
Nah,
Silly,
because
though.
Luca had me torn.
I've never
Tierra de
seen
Osos.
Tierra de Osos. I've never seen
Isn't
that.
that
seen
Brother
Soul.
Bear?
That's Brother
I've
Bear.
seen Souls. Souls made me cry. My
I really
heart out.
like- I
cried
really
so
like
I
Soul,
think
though.
that I've
I cried
seen Brother
so
Bear,
bad.
but I've never seen Soul, so I don't know.
Soul
I like
is like
Soul.
actually really really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen both.
It's
so.
good.
It is good.
We'll go Soul. Wally or
Bugs
you chose.
Wait.
I think A Bug's Life
A
won.
Bug's
I'm-
Life.
Yeah.
But Wally is just
No,
like a
man,
classic.
Wally.
Okay, no, but
It's
I
boring.
got tired of Wally.
It's
I got
boring.
tired of
I
Wally.
love
Yeah.
the plot, but it's like too boring.
Yeah.
Eva.
A Bug's
I feel
Life.
I love Wally, but I feel like I get bored of them not talking.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Can y'all have a conversation?
say a word. Come on now.
Say
He
a
does.
word.
Wally.
Wow.
And then as a kid, I watched it as a kid, so
Reminds me of
I
E.T.
didn't even understand what was going on. Like pollution, like all that stuff never came to my head as a kid, so I was confused.
I
It's
It
like-
like, it's just a
Wait,
little
that's what it
dude.
was?
it was something like that, like the future.
I liked it because the roach lived.
I've never seen
I've
Turning
never
Red.
I've never
that.
seen
I never
it
seen
either.
Turning Red. Toy Story 3 though.
Toy
Toy Story is
3.
just
Toy
good.
Story
Yeah.
3?
It was scary. It was
Right,
scary.
at the
not
end?
be that
Yes,
scary.
it was crazy.
I thought they were gonna die, and then like you can't show
Bro,
that to
the bear
kids.
had me bent.
Talk about some. Go somewhere else with that. Go somewhere else.
No,
with that.
okay, but we're still
Toy
Toy
Story
Story
3.
Cars.
Oh
Alvin
no!
and
No, but that's
Chipmunks.
Cars. That's
No,
Cars
that's
2.
Cars 2.
Oh.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Alvin in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
bro.
Alvin y
las ardillas.
The chokehold that it had on me,
I
like
still
listening
watch
to
Damn!
any
The
song.
Frozen.
The second one's
No,
crazy.
Alvin and the Chickmans too, cause y'all can't.
That's the best.
Elsa
one.
don't
That's
have
the
nothing
best-
on the
That's the
Chickmans.
best one.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's the one
three.
with
When
the
they get
girls.
stuck, on the
I
island.
didn't watch that
Yes.
Watch it literally as soon as you go home, cause it's so good.
I haven't seen the
It's-
most recent one.
I'm about to
the
watch
road
it.
trip one.
A road trip.
I haven't seen that one.
one.
That's
Wait, how
crazy.
many? I thought it was just 3.
Apparently-
4, apparently.
Did you see the Chipwreck one?
That is Chipwreck.
No.
No,
That's
Shipwreck's the third
when the.
one.
Oh,
that's when
When they
the
went to
girls-
Oh,
high
yeah,
school.
yeah, yeah.
When they went to
That's the
high
high
school
school
second
one.
Yeah. My bad. I meant
That
the
is
third.
hard. I think I
No.
choose Brave. I think I choose
Luca's
Brave.
bomb though.
Luca was
so good, but I think I choose Brave.
Valiente.
Brave is just more classic.
I like Valiente. Let's go Brave. Let's do Valiente.
Valiente.
Okay,
Or
you
Luca.
outnumbered me.
It was only
I
2.
kind of wanted to go Luca though.
It was only 2 on 2. She was the deciding factor.
Oh wait.
Oh, I thought you said. My
I
bad.
did. No, I did.
What'd you say?
Robinson's Rob.
Yeah.
La familia de futuro.
Up was more my childhood.
Meet the Robinsons.
Up like it's just so good that like I still watch it to this day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Up is really good.
I feel like that is like the only like from my childhood that I still do watch.
It's
What?
so good.
Like, no,
Every
but, like-
every movie that I voted on, I've seen within the last month.
What?
I haven't seen
You've
this in
seen
a hot
Brave?
minute.
Oh, well, Luca in the last month.
Oh no, I didn't vote. Well, no, I haven't seen Luca in the last month.
But you
But
saw
Alvin
Brave?
and the Chickmunks, I was literally watching Alvin and the Chickmunks when we were going to bed the first night on the
Oh
trip.
wow! Oh, you did tell me that.
No,
You were like,
We're going up.
I was looking
Yeah.
for something.
Up.
Up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up.
Up.
If it's up and it's
Yeah, I was about to say Daryon would have.
Los
Oh.
Incredible.
Rio.
It's
I'm
incredible
sorry.
too.
Too.
So Rio.
Honestly,
I don't know. It was Rio.
Incredibles
It had
is good,
like,
but Rio has
Yeah.
some bangers.
If,
but
it was,
yeah.
if it was
But this is
the
the
first
second
Incredibles, then maybe it would have had a chance. But
Yeah.
Rio is better.
Rio's too good.
Sure.
I like the dude. It's not even
Oh,
Coco. It's
I
Coco.
love
I think Ratatouille-
Coco.
It's Coco, I'm
I
sorry.
love Coco.
Nah,
It's
because
Coco,
I
I'm
watched,
sorry.
I watched
Coco-
Coco more than Ratatouille.
Coco makes me
It's
cry
Coco, I'm
every
sorry.
single time.
I'm
Coco
a
will
Coco.
never fail to make me
I don't
cry.
know how I feel about rap
I like
on my
Coco.
hair.
Well, he's not in your hair.
He's in that
Still.
guy's hair. That little bitch that got on my
Coco.
nerves.
She
Coco.
bad though.
Let's do
She is
Coco.
bad, but she got on my nerves.
Let's do Coco.
Oh, I'm gonna go home and watch Coco after this.
Bye. Dory.
Buscando Dory.
Wait.
You sound like
Wait,
that.
Toy Story 2. No, that's when Jesse. Wait.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a sad one.
That's
That's
when
a
he
sad
gets
one.
stolen.
Yeah, and he's
And
gonna like
Uh,
there's
Yeah.
2 Buzz Lightyears.
The
It's that
Island
one.
Oh
Bar.
yeah,
Right.
and like his
Nah.
dad.
I like the first and the third more than
If
I
it was
like
I
Finding
did
Yeah,
too.
that
Nemo,
one was a little boring.
but
It's
I
a little
think
more
Toy
sad.
Story 2.
and it's so long. I just watched it.
Buscando Dory had like a lot of like
I
plot holes
loved
though.
watching.
I like
Like
Buscando
the-
Dory.
like
Buscando
what?
Dory
The
was
squid.
like that. Yeah.
Y'all get on my nerves saying Spanish.
Buscando a Dory.
Buscando a Dory.
Yeah.
Going,
No,
We're
going
Toy
Dory.
We're going
Story.
Dory.
I
Dory.
felt Toy Story.
Okay, 3 Dory is.
If it was Nemo. Wait, no, Dory's the one with the
Dory's
beluga
good.
whale or whatever, right?
Monsters University was so good.
Pero
Wait,
el libro
Oh,
de la
no.
selva.
Monster University.
I'm going
I'm
MU,
sorry.
bro. I'm
Pero,
going
pero,
MU.
pero el libro de la
Yeah.
selva.
Dude, I rewatched that like not too
Bro,
long ago.
I'm
It
literally
still hits.
forgetting the
So
name.
I,
of
you know,
the
I
movie
watched it right
in
before I entered
Spanish.
college.
The Jungle Book. The Jungle Book.
But he
Yeah,
walks
man.
through the thing.
I
like
think
this.
I think
Yeah.
the Jungle Book.
I see the Jungle Book.
I'm going MU.
I'm MU also.
Ah,
It's
damn.
all about the you.
Cars.
Oh,
Cars.
no.
Cars.
Wait, no,
no,
Toy
this
Story.
is
Toy
like-
Story.
Cars.
Wait.
Cars.
Toy Story.
Cars.
That's 2
Man.
for cars.
Cars.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna go Toy Story. JV, you're the tiebreaker.
You said Toy Story?
I said cars.
You
I-
said
He
Toy
said
Story.
Toy Story.
Oh no!
Wait, Cars is so
Think
good.
about-
This
think
is my
about-
childhood. Like
Pero
I ain't
boom,
going.
Cars are
no.
This is
so
my
good.
childhood.
I could
But
have lived
Jamie-
without
But
Toy
Toy
Story.
Story is
Jamie.
like what made like Pixar.
JB.
But
JB.
it's Cars.
JB. JB. What chigga chigga?
And it had things that like traumatized me as a kid. Not gonna lie, in Toy Story, like the toys in the other boy's house.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh,
That little baby
so
head
That's
scary.
scary.
On the little
Yeah.
spider thing.
Yeah.
Oh nah.
But I mean, I just feel like Lightning McQueen has one of the best comeback stories. I'm going Cars.
The first Incredible. Wait,
No,
Wait, but
pero
I
la
said-
era del
Ice
hielo.
Oh,
Ice
I
Age.
La era del hielo.
That's the
I
first
like the
Incredible.
Ice
I'm going
Age.
Ice Age.
I'm sorry.
I had to say The Incredibles.
I'm going Ice Age.
I would not watch the Ice Age again.
Why?
I watched Ice Age again. I had Ice Age on DVD.
That's
I
the
would.
best
It had
Ice
me
Age
in
I
the
remember.
chokehold.
No, it is.
That's
It's
all y'all
the
would
best
watch.
one.
Either that or the Crudes.
Like if I was gonna choose between The
Who's watch
Incredibles and
Cruise?
Ice Age, no, I'd probably choose Ice Age. Honestly,
I'm choosing Ice Age.
La
if
era
I was
del
gonna
hielo.
watch it right now, but like
I want to go Ice Age.
We go
Is that
Ice
4 or 5?
Age.
that's 3-2 because we said Incredibles first. So.
I'm sorry. I'm really not though.
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero
Big Hero 6.
I never.
Sorry.
I feel like that's too
Grandes
easy,
errores.
bro.
Onward didn't
Where
even have a
is the
chance.
six though?
Tangled. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Tangled.
I was about to say Rapunzel.
Tangled.
Cars 3 is good. but,
Tangled-
like, Tangled
Cars
is
3.
it, bro.
Tangled over almost every movie that was listed on this thing.
Tangled
Brave
is
and
honestly
Tangled
probably
are-
like one of the
if-
best
if
like,
Brave and
Disney
Tangled are
Pixar
up there
movies.
together.
If Princess
for me.
and the Frog was on this,
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's number one.
Mm.
Number one. I'm sorry.
You know
I
what?
love me some
They
Tiana.
need a
they do
live
do a
action
live
this.
action of that. Yes.
Yes,
I
that
don't,
would be
who
so
did
good.
who did they cast for Flynn Rider though?
Um,
Okay. So
now it's like,
now we're in the second round.
all right. So
Rapunzel. Tangled.
This
I
is
don't
so.
know. I don't
I'm
know.
going
I'm
Rapunzel.
sad, but
I'm
like
going-
yeah.
Tangled.
I'm going for
Rapunzel.
MU.
I'm going for MU. I've seen
Rapunzel.
Tangled too. It's so overplayed
It's
for
up
me.
to you, JB.
I was like,
It's-
that's wild.
It's for me. It's like so overplayed.
It's
where
overplayed for
It
you because you
can't
watched it
be-
so many times.
It can't be overplayed. Like I could probably recite the whole movie.
That's the way I feel about Moana.
I love Tangled.
Moana is
Alright.
also very overplayed.
I'm gonna
for
say
me.
Tangled
I
is
don't
good.
choose to watch
Tangled is
these.
good.
I don't choose
It
to watch
is
these
my
out of my own free will.
favorite. Oh my god, I can say every word. Finding Dory.
Monsters, Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters
Inc.
Inc. Sorry.
Bugs Life.
Toy Story
Toy
3.
Story
Bugs
3.
Life. Bugs Life.
Toy Story
Sorry,
3.
Toy Story.
Damn, why is it always up to me?
Bug's
Because you
Life.
speak to
You don't answer. Yeah.
Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3.
You better choose a Bugs Life. A Bugs
The trauma.
Bugs Life. You want to choose Toy Story.
I don't know. All these movies traumatized me. They had something in there.
Honestly.
I knew it. Oh.
Cars.
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 I'm gonna have to go
Cars.
Cars. If it was the
Cars.
third Alvin and the Chipmunks, okay, we'd have a little talk.
Real.
Rio.
Ooh.
Darren, you're gonna be mad, but hey, Rio is Rio. Rio did their thing.
Valiente. No.
No.
You capping.
I said I was
Brave,
joking.
brave,
Up.
Sorry.
I'm going.
Huh?
Because I didn't want to butcher that word.
Valiente?
Did we even answer?
I don't know.
I feel like it was a.
I heard most up, so that's what I'm saying.
You heard one up.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I heard Gabe say up.
Yeah.
One.
One.
You didn't say up? I thought you said up.
I said, oh. I'm going Alvin and the
Alvin
Chipmunks.
and the Chipmunks.
I don't know how to say it in Spanish right now.
La era de hielo.
My head is hurting.
What? Coco.
Coco.
I love Soul, but Coco is like,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry tonight. I love that movie.
Alright.
damn.
Oh.
I'm
Fuck.
going.
Cars.
I have to go up.
Cars.
I'm thinking
Up is just like entertaining. Like it makes you laugh, but it also makes you cry.
The
But
only
their
reason that I
love story-
choose Cars is because of Tomato.
Their
But,
love story
yeah.
song, I want that at my wedding.
But the
Oh,
vroom
that's
vroom.
cute.
What?
The vroom
What
vroom.
about? Oh my God, what is his name?
Exactly. You don't even know his name, so no,
Bro,
it's not.
it's
no.
this guy right here, bruh.
Good boy Douglas?
The little pit stop dude.
Yeah, pit stop. I'm going up though.
Okay, yes, sir.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Tangled.
I'm sorry.
Coco.
Coco.
Monsters Inc. though.
Coco.
Monsters Inc.
Coco.
I've been said no to Monsters Inc.
Rio.
You know how hard it is to choose this, bro? How are y'all making these decisions so fast?
Coco.
Coco.
Coco, yeah.
It is gonna be Tangled.
Up,
Tangled!
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry.
I think I gotta say up.
And so I'll read the
That's
books.
so hard.
Tangled ain't even in my top 10
It's
Disney
up.
movies.
Up.
I can't with Tangled.
That's 3 ups.
They're so funny.
It don't matter what I say, even though I was gonna say up.
Coco.
The final round.
Coco.
Coco.
Yeah.
But up.
Coco.
Coco.
That's 3.
Fine.
Can't even fight it.
Coco wins.
Coco's the best Pixar movie.
Out of this, apparently.
Woo.
Okay.
Representation.
Of
Okay.
the Mexican culture.
Now that's what we call representation.
Well, the
Hey,
other one is
Encanto is not representation.
That was
It's representation for somebody.
Baby, give me a new princess,
It's
cause
representation of the Colombian culture.
if
in a
that's
way.
what they want to be portrayed as, then
In a way.
go for it.
But the
Alright.
generational trauma is also a thing that happens in Hispanic culture too.
okay, but they could have portrayed it in a different way.
They for sure could have, but they didn't.
Y'all are the first Encanto haters I've ever met.
Well, I mean, I don't hate
because
it.
Oh, I'm a
because
hater.
people
I don't hate it.
What made me hate it is we don't talk about Bruno.
Okay, that too.
That's annoying.
That too.
I
The
don't-
soundtrack
I don't
was
hate it.
well, it wasn't as good as like a regular
Like,
Disney
it's just
movie.
because all of the TikToks that I saw.
But
oh my
it
God.
was, I don't know, I didn't like her character. Like, I liked that she was, like, sweet and stuff. But
I'm mad she didn't get a power.
it was the grandma.
The grandma.
Right.
The grandma ruined the whole movie
Yeah.
for me. Because
Is it
my
both?
my grandma be having
She was just a
some,
hater.
My grandma, not y'all's grandma, but my grandma on my dad's side, has some grandbabies that went their ways or whatever. But she still loves them. She don't be putting no one above another one because that is your grandbaby. That is your family.
Nah, Susan real quick to be like,
Okay.
She gonna love us. She gonna buy us a church dress, but
Not the church dress.
she not gonna help you with your rent. If you gay.
Okay. No.
She crazy. She Christian. I say.
All right, Kendall. Close it out for us.
It's right there.
Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of The Deepest End. We want to thank Mr. Rick Dunn and MEU Radio Athens for letting us use the equipment. You can listen to the podcast on MEU Radio Athens at 7 p.m. on Thursdays and Fridays or Saturdays at 1 a.m. Is that supposed to be p.m.?
No, 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
That's crazy. We are also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Audible, and more. Check us out on our YouTube channel check us out on our YouTube channel, The Deep End, and our social media where we post all updates about the podcast. Instagram and TikTok are TD3 Podcast, and Twitter is TD3Pod. Thank you.
Thank you guys again.
See you next time.
Slide it.
Thank you guys again for coming, and thank you, Caitlin, for coming by. We appreciate you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
I love
How did
y'all.
it happen so
I
good
would
for
say you can plug your stuff, but I mean I'm just gonna put it in the bio anyways.
At nails.by_ken.
Yeah, Caitlin.
Period.
Do you want me to put in like your Twitter or like your Instagram?
shoot.
We be plugging every chance we get, even when it's not a chance.
You can follow me on Instagram, Venusi and Caitlin. It's spelled very hard. They'll plug it.
Right, I got you. All right.
Tara by Caitlin on Twitter.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
DM her for a reading.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna be DMing her after this.
No, yeah, for real. I'm gonna write down all my questions and be like, so look, Kaylin, I need like an hour
And I
a
won't
half.
charge you. I won't charge you.
Let me find out.
All right.
She's
Well,
gonna get a
we'll see you
cute
guys next
tip.
time. TD3 out.
Bye,
Catch you guys next time in the deep end.
Adios.